The headline: South Africans pay rent to Nigerians in SA, hence the hate. All right, this is coming from a South African. All right, expressing frustration and disgust at the government of South Africa for making this possible. It is interesting. South Africans, sometimes you people, you talk and it's interesting to hear you.
There's a Nigerian based in Cape Town. He owns 800 RDP houses. Our people are paying rent to him. Now, you must tell me, what type of government do we have? There's others here. When I campaign, when you go to Terfontein, our people are renting houses from Nigerians. What type of government do we have?
All right, let's fire some spanking new exclusives on this channel, TJ Studios. I am TJ, I'm your Pan-Africanist, and I am here on this channel to give you Pan-African contents where myself, I stay fixated on basically on the truth, no matter where I'm coming from, devoid of my affiliation. All right, let's carry on. What is on the bill today? The real intent and a lot more reasons as to why South Africans hate Nigerians has been reviewed. And today I'm going to expound on it. This, editorial I'm about to, basically bring to your fold is from a South African who is sharing reasons why Nigerians are dominating in South Africa. Hence, the hate from SA to Nigerians. We look at it, and you know me, I'm going to do due diligence to it. The headline: South Africans pay rent to Nigerians in SA, hence the hate. All right, this is coming from a South African. All right, expressing frustration and disgust at the government of South Africa for making this possible. It is interesting. South Africans, sometimes you people, you talk and it's interesting to hear you. To say that Nigerians are landlords in your own country or own buildings and properties in your own country because your government have failed you, the citizens. Huh? It's neither here nor there, and I'm gonna address it accordingly on this editorial. But before I do that, let's watch the video. It will give us a fair idea of what to, or of all of us as to the topic on board today, and it will also enable me to break down the editorial into a much more wider perspective for you, my cherished viewer. Let's watch the video and come back.
There's a Nigerian based in Cape Town. He owns 800 RDP houses. Our people are paying rent to him. Now, you must tell me, what type of government do we have? There's others here. When I campaign, when you go to Terfontein, our people are renting houses from Nigerians. What type of government do we have?
But clearly that's a policing issue as well.
No, it's a leadership issue. It's a leadership issue. If you are not leading for the police to do what's right, then you're going to have a problem.
Yeah.
I went with the MMC of Public Safety last week, Saturday, to Hillbrow and to UV. People are renting from Nigerians. A guy said there's a Congolese guy who comes here once a month to collect money for rent. And at the back of that house, they're selling drugs.
Sure.
And you say, our government knows these hotspots.
Welcome back. A South African expressing frustration at Nigerians being landlords in SA and SA paying, or South Africans paying rent to Nigerians. I beg, when you go to America, Ghanaians are owning properties. South Africans, Kenyans, Namibians. Why? Because they pay it by mortgage. And this is how it's done. One person cannot do it alone. So if it's a husband, he makes sure his wife joins him, so that the income can be double, and then they can basically, pay the mortgage for years, and then after some years, it belongs to themselves and their family. Has the American government said no? It's not only in America, even in UK. Because you are Ghanaian or because you are from Africa, India, the Indians are even raking in a lot of cash in these foreign lands, and their women are very submissive. All right, an Indian man would travel from India to America or UK, whatever, and then become a taxi driver. Make sure he carries out his duties for many years, and then when he rakes in a lot of cash, brings on board his wife to the country of, be it America or UK, and then make sure the wife goes to school, become an IT expert, a doctor, whatever. And these women are still humble and will support their husbands through thick and thin. Trials and tribulations, they are always there. It will not change them. You get what I'm saying? Have they been sacked from US or UK? Has the government of United States failed their citizens because people from all walks of life can maneuver their way and then in a positive way, not in a criminal way, acquire properties? So if Nigerians in SA are landlords, it means that they've been able to acquire a property of their own and a lot of properties, or a Nigerian will move from Nigeria to South Africa to acquire properties in South Africa, rent them out, and become a landlord. Business venture. How does your government come in? So you want your government to say that nobody can own any property in South Africa. All right. So basically, every property in our country is for us. Then you should have sacked the white people. The white people in your country, you gained independence in 1996, should have sacked them. Tell them not to do or to have any bidding in your country. Go and then you guys do it. Face your own troubles. There will be people from all walks of life in your country to pursue a business mandate so far as it's not illegal. It doesn't mean that they've taken away your right as citizens. As such, you need to clap back at them and then act all. I don't even want to use certain words on this channel. Why this hate? Because they are having PDF rooms or whatever, buildings to rent out to people? Are there not, other companies of South Africans scattered all over the world? Don't you have companies in South Africa which have branches in other countries? Should that country also say that their city or their government has failed them? Let's be constructive with the kind of narratives we spew out there. Let's be honest to ourselves. Let's face issues in a much more, responsible way, outline it in that manner, and then face it from both ends. The fact that they are landlords, they have apartments, they have their own buildings, and are renting to your people, does not mean that they are practicing or, going on with any illegal activity in your country of abode. I beg, South Africans, you guys are carving a niche of a bad name for yourselves. All right? A bad niche for yourselves. Majority of Nigerians are in your country and are legally working to make ends meet. They start dating your woman and they turn into wahala. They start dating your woman and you people go ball. What is this? It is becoming boring to talk about this when a fellow African will be hating on his brother. All because you don't need them there. You don't need them there? Did you not host the World Cup? Did the World Cup not, necessitate people or bringing on board people from all walks of life to South Africa? This your rant and bant. This negative assertion of you people is only adding salt to injury. It's only a bolt from the blue, which has muddy waters all around your names. And it's not good for your country. You need to work hard. Stop this lazy approach of finding excuses to accommodate your laziness in life. You guys need to work hard. Look to yourself first and work hard. All right? It's a Pan-African channel. And I face it as it is. I don't care where it's coming from. I've spoken and given good remarks about Tyler on this channel. Subscribers on this channel can talk about it. So far as what you are doing is right, I will talk about it. My content, I make sure it has global dominance and it projects Africa on a Pan-African stance. Afrobeat as a genre does not only promote Nigeria, but Africa. Let's not do this to ourselves. I beg. Let's not do this. If we keep doing this, then I'm always going to be here. I'm going to expound on the reality and face the truth and address the issue, all right, as it is. And that is basically what I do. What do you also think after watching the video? And this assertion from this South Africa, I call him one bankrupt man I've had in my life. How can you spew out this bankrupt narrative without backing it with facts? You get it? And even this is not even backing it with facts, without even thinking about it. That somebody owns a property in your country as such, the government has failed you. The least said about this, the better, my guy, my people. It is still the Pan-African channel. I am TJ. I am your commander-in-chief. Call me Olua TJ Emeka for Larine. I'm going to respond accordingly. Let's do this. Let's do this more often. I'll be coming your way with more. Subscribe to my channel and add up. Tell a friend to tell a friend about TJ Studios. I salute you and peace out.